We've launched Masterclass.
Yes.
Very happy today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
And guys, we are very humble to launch our tour company.
Yes.
At least now you know where to start from.
Yeah. Marwa Safaris is up and running.
Yo, what up, fam? Howdy. Today's introduction is unique. Hey, today's introduction is unique. Anyway, I wasn't even prepared for that. I just made it on Instagram, actually on Marwa's Instagram stories. He reshared a story that Paris Mumu, Madam Paris, created or posted. You can see that that head over there, it's Paris. So she posted that the official launch of Marwa Safaris. I didn't see Rocio posting that. So right now, there is something I'm feeling here. Oh, let me not even get there. I just wanted to to start my video with that. Anyway, guys, karibu sana. Welcome to the show. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. This is a reaction video, of course. First episode of today. Our live stream is coming up next. So stay tuned, subscribe, like the video as we join in. At least let me know where you're tuned from and what time it is on your end. Anyway, as always, I'm going to take you to the streets. But there is something here. Let me remove Paris from the screen first. I really think that Marwa need a strategy, just like he was telling Rocio to find a strategy to keep his in-laws busy for the next couple of months that they will be in the village. I think, Marwa, too, you need a strategy because now this content is already boring. Trust me. I know you watch me. I know you listen to reactors. So take this from me. Take this from JT as the guy who watches those videos to analyze them. So I can tell you for a fact that that series is already boring as hell because you can create a video, a 1 hour, 30 minutes video, and 90% of it is Spanish. So you could have done that too and explain to your in-laws in Spanish and all that and create a content for your audience. So people are just taken by to see what you're doing because they can't even listen to what you're saying. That content is already boring. But there are some parts that caught my attention. One of which is sense of telling, maybe planning to relocate Mr. and Mrs. Liuz to Kenya. And Marwa is now talking about getting them a piece of land in the village. Really? Bless you. So, I don't know if that is the plan, the sense we're trying to do. I don't know what exactly is Marwa trying to plan to relocate Rocio's parents to Africa or to the village, or is just another plan to get money to buy more land. Because the trick I'm seeing here is Rocio is kind of slow to understand this. And I don't know how many times we have to tell Rocio that she cannot own a property in Kenya. She cannot own land in Kenya. Rocio is not even married. She's not even married to Marwa. That's for a fact. Until they do that. So Rocio was given, or maybe she was given land by Machete Man, Condad, and she said to have purchased another piece of land. And Marwa went ahead purchasing the piece that is next to Rocio's piece of land. So basically that is a whole Marwa's land. And when they were going around there showing her the tour or showing the parents the tour, Marwa was explaining that he doesn't like the idea that there is a road separating the two lands, his land and Rocio's land. So in the near future, he wants to eliminate that road to join the both pieces of land to make a one. And guess whose land is that? Marwa. So Rocio, there is another plan that Marwa is playing that he needs to get Mr. Liuz a piece of land. And now if he likes the climate here in Africa, of which he's trying to convince him to kind of like it, and if he says that he like it, so we will go ahead purchasing that piece of land for Mr. Liuz, and maybe Liuz can sell his property in Argentina to build a house here. And yeah. Okay, I don't want to say that. Okay, I don't mean like, I mean, you understand. They're elderly, right? They're aged. So in the next like 50 years, they might not be there. And who is going to own that piece of land? Or maybe that property? Not even 50. So who do you think is going to own that? That is a long-term plan. And I guess Rocio is kind of maybe falling for it. But there is something so fishy going on here. But now that they be here for the next couple of months, we need a strategy to keep them busy. Anyway, let me get to the show. Karibu sana guys, I like the video. Of course, I will be talking about Kohera too. I've seen a video from Kohera just dropped some minutes ago where he's giving congratulations to Gitiriba and advising him to take care of Rocio's sister, Romina, because maybe she loved him because of money or whatever. So the question I have for Mr. Kohera is, who told you that Romina loves Gitiriba? And I kind of know that some people will get this twisted. So because that lady is very much kind and happy and jovial and she talks to people, does it mean that she really likes Gitiriba? I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe I'm too behind the news. Can somebody please enlighten me a little bit? Are they really in love? I didn't know. So Mr. Kohera is advising Gitiriba how to take care of Rocio's sister because unlike Rocio, she's not the last born, so she's strong, not a crybaby like Roro. So Liuz, no, Kohera, who said that they're really in love? Who said that that lady loved Gitiriba? At the same time, Kohera, the same Kohera, Marwa's father, is sending congratulations to the lady, the sister to Marwa, Dee Mwango, who's in Poland. And for Kohera, he says that he is certain, he's positive that Dee Mwango is pregnant, like she's expecting. And now, according to how he's observing her, craving for food and morning sickness is like she has already conceived. Oh, these streets though, I don't these streets are crazy. Like, seriously. Anyway, let me bring the receipt as we start from there. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, so let me remove this. And you see, the reason why I had to bring this Instagram story from Marwa is the fact that I've realized, I don't know if people have really realized, the Kenyans in the house, do you know that Marwa is paying some money to this page called Nairobi Gossip Club to be promoting him? Have you noticed that lately he's so much focused on what Nairobi Gossip is posting about him? And when he was coming to Kenya, he sponsored a post to post about his in-laws coming to Kenya. And when his Rio died, his host, they posted too, and he reshared that post. So Marwa has been trying so hard to sponsor post on Nairobi Gossip Club. But the question is, Marwa, what for? What for, brother? That's some too much work. I'll be coming back there in a minute. Let me go back here. Sorry. Let's start with t-shirts. Hell is this? So guys, if you in the US or maybe in Argentina or whatever, you can send Marwa some t-shirts to be wearing. Hey, Senzo, you'll never stop begging. Do you know my in-laws' flights is so expensive? And it's expensive. But in the meantime, you can send me t-shirts. Jerseys like this, I can wear them. Customize them. Boy, can't you order? Don't you know that those jerseys, those t-shirts are being sold online? You can order one from whichever country you want. Anyway. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Today I'm rocking Kenya. So actually, if you are my fan from anywhere around the world, please you can send me a T-shirt of your country.
Hey, Mara. Do you say that now is because of a jersey or you need clothes? If you're my fan from anywhere in the world, you can send me a T-shirt of your country. Senzo, you're crazy.
Let's say you're from Trinidad and Tobago, you can send me Trinidad and Tobago, I'll be wearing it. Let's say you're from the Bahamas, send me a T-shirt like this, jersey, written Bahamas, I'll be wearing it. You can always write me.
All right, I see you, celebrity. Do you know, on the contrary, your T-shirts are the one that you're supposed to be sent to other countries. Like you are the celeb, okay? You are the icon. So if you send a T-shirt from Kenya, written Marwa and signed by you, you can be sending that T-shirt to someone in Trinidad. You can send that to Jamaica. You can send that to someone in the US. So it's not you begging subscriber to send you T-shirts to be wearing. What kind of nonsense is that, man? You are supposed to be having your own T-shirts signed by you because you are the celebrity. And now these people be purchasing those T-shirts from you. Oh my God, I'm wearing a T-shirt from Marwa that was signed by him. You hear that? So why are you begging people to send you T-shirts? Are you saying that they should buy you clothes? That's what you're saying, brother. Before you tell us about how expensive are your in-laws and their flights, as if anyone is forced you to bring.
Or you can customize. I'm very sure these T-shirts can be printed even around Kenya. And then just like that. Anyway, guys.
I thought we're not going to beg them now until next year. But here we go. Anyway, this video was so boring that I'm not going to play most part of it. I'm going to jump to some parts that I think are interesting for you to listen to. Okay? Because if you want to go and watch the whole thing, I promise you, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. But if you want to go check it. I'll be jumping to some parts that I felt that were interesting. We brush on them. I'll take you to Mr. Liuz, how he's telling Dee Mwango and Githiriba. Then we can call it an episode as we wait for the hottest live stream dropping. So like the video.
Today is day 2 of my in-laws being here. We plan for them to stay at least a month or 2.
All right, so there is it. The in-laws are here. They are planning to stay here for a month or 2. Last time I heard it was 3 months. So the question is, what are they going to be doing all that time? Mara has already planned for Mr. Liuz to be farming. Rocio, you need to take your parents back home. Take your parents back home because this one, by the time they get out of here, they won't be good. Mr. Liuz is too old to be working in Marwa's farm, for sure. Even if you want him to be busy or maybe to be active, you can introduce a bunch of activities in the village. You know, allow him to take rounds, go to neighborhoods and go to local markets, do all those kind of interesting things. But now, an old man like him, taking him to go and work in the farm, do you want to kill the in-law?
As I already told you, this is on my last video. It is quite expensive to fly from Africa to Latin America, especially Argentina.
Okay.
The flight minimum time is like 25 hours minimum time. That's a day and maybe 1 hour or something. At least a day.
That's cool. We know it's expensive, but Marwa, is it not Rocio who purchased the tickets? Please don't tell us you're trying to beg again for the flight tickets to take them back. Because somebody actually said there's no way that you can purchase a one-way ticket if you're coming from Argentina and this is not your home. There's no way you can purchase a one-way ticket to Kenya and you are in a temporary visa. You're required to go back to Argentina. So the only way to prove that you're not coming to be stuck in Kenya is if you purchase a round trip or maybe a to and fro ticket. So I don't know if Marwa is telling subscribers that it's expensive to fly so that they can prepare Donatus can prepare to send the in-laws back home to Argentina. I'm hoping that Rocio purchased a round trip flight, because somebody said, I'm not familiar with those customs, that you cannot purchase a one-way flight if you're visiting a country like outside your country. So what is Marwa telling subscribers? Anyway, me jump to somewhere else. I'm going to show you a little bit of that compound tour. By the time it gets boring, I'll be out. Look here.
The biggest benefit of Open would be increased sales, most definitely, because it partners you up with all the different online travel.
Right, I guess we're good. I don't know why they've... Right, we're good. There was a small glitch.
On tour, so I'm trying to show them what's going on. Esta medicina di estómago, la mejor, número uno. Tú usar esta en 3.
Okay, guys, so they were going around the compound, showing them medicine and whatever, of which I don't really find this interesting for me to react on. Not really interesting for me to react on. Seriously, I'm having a lot of problems here. One thing you have to know is, if the content is boring, even the reaction might be boring. So I'm trying not to get you bored by this stuff. And so that's why I'll be jumping to parts that I want you to listen to. So who wants to listen to Spanish for all hour, showing you medicine and all those kind of things? We've been seeing this repeatedly 150 times. So if you don't know that company, you can go watch those videos. But for me, so it's here.
Life in the village. Please guys, I'm showing my little compound tour. They need to know what is going on. We need to show them what we're doing. So at least they know even our territory where they can anytime relax.
Showing our in-laws, our territory, those kind of things. I guess this was Marwa's plan. I mean, he's excited to do that. And of course, even Rocio wanted this to flex on his. She just wanted to send them a message and tell them, hey, look, I married a rich African man who's richer than a Kenyan president. So I guess this is all a part of the plan.
If they want. Esa es una comida de los caballos. Se llama hay en inglés.
Oh. Seriously? No, not that one. If you guys want to listen to that our whole Spanish episode, you can go. So saying that, let me show you this a part of the plan for the 8. Because this is where my reaction is based on. Forget about those introduction and boring parts. This is why I wanted you to see.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I want to take them to our sham.
So, guys, pay attention here. This is what I want you guys to listen to.
Or maybe they can stop. Yeah, we will walk this way. Yeah. But coming back, they will have to struggle.
So, since the parents will be here for the longest, Marwa asked Rocio to look for a way to keep them busy. To look for a way, for a strategy to keep them engaged and busy. Because I guess if they get bored, they may start bringing chaos in the village. So how are we going to get the parents, this Mr. and Mrs. Liuz and the sisters, busy?
After this, they will go and sleep. It's a good activity for the day. We have to come up with a way to keep them busy for the next 1 month or 2.
We have to look for a way to keep them busy for a month or two. Because, there's nobody who's so dangerous than an idle person. They may start crying here and saying they are so bored and like Rocio. Keep them busy, Rocio. Come up with a strategy. So how exactly, by the way?
I feel like you have to create a plan, Rocio.
Say less. Rocio, here's the plan. Okay? Refuel the car, the safari tour car. Take them to Masai Mara, take them around Kenya. You have the car, you have the company, right? So if you don't want them to get bored and start disturbing you in the village, take them around. But you can't keep them in the house for the next 3 months and expect them not to be bored. Of course they will. You guys are just alone over there. If there were a lot of people who are coming there to entertain them and stuff like that, or a bunch of good activities, at least it will make sense to them. But no.
Tell Mr. Liuz if he likes the climate and wants to live here, I can cut him a small piece.
So that's what I thought. That is what I thought. So, Senso, you're telling Mr. Liuz, or maybe Marwa asking Rocio to ask the dad if he likes this kind of climate and the environment here in the village. Marwa can give him a piece of land so that he can move here. There is a plan that Marwa is playing. I don't know if most people can see it. What do you think Marwa is trying to play or to plan? Trying to move Mr. Liuz from Argentina to Kenya to live here with them. And so, so what is going to be? Because I don't get that thing completely, like seriously. Why do you want to move your in-laws from Argentina to come and live with their daughter where she's married at? Rocio is married here. And if Marwa gives Mr. Liuz or his in-laws a piece of land, give them, as he say, cut them a piece of land, they move or they build here. Is he going to get his own money to build them or maybe another plan? Guys, we are constructing my father-in-law a house. So I need Big Mac and Michael N. and all those supporters and the donators to send money. We need to build them a house here because they like the climate here. They don't want to go back to Argentina. Maybe that is what Rocio is thinking. I'm not sure. But it could be a bigger plan. What do you think is going to happen here? Let me see what you guys think, because maybe I'm looking at it from a different direction or from a different view. But whatever it is, I don't know.
Sí. Dad is saying that he's seeing this place like people can walk with horses.
Yeah.
No. This is why I want you guys to say. Let me repeat this first for someone who never got it.
Tell Mr. Liuz if he likes the climate and wants to live here, I can cut him a small piece.
Tell Mr. Liuz, tell Mr. Liuz if he likes the climate here and he wants to stay here, I can cut him a piece here to live around here. What is the bigger picture? What do you get out of it? Move him to Kenya, move him around here where Rocio is. How's that going to be, by the way? I'm a little bit skeptical to know what is the game plan. Remember, there is a piece of land. When you talk about now a piece of land, there's a lot of pieces of land here that were acquired by Senso in such a manner. If we begin from Jamaican grandma's, the late Jamaican grandma's land, she was taught the same way. Jamaican grandma, do you like the climate here? Can you want to stay here? We can buy here a piece of land for you. And she agreed. She purchased a piece of land. And months later, she went back to heaven. And guess who's owning that piece of land? Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, exactly. He acquired it. So there is a piece of land again in this video for Jamaican uncle who was told that this is a piece of land. And And Marwa was convincing him to start constructing there. I guess there is a time he started bringing construction materials, pouring there to start constructing a house. And he was smart enough to dodge. I don't know if he was smart or maybe he was broke. He had run out of cash to start constructing there. Or maybe he just dodged a bullet. But he would have started constructing a house over there. There is another piece of land that was acquired the same way for Doreen Small, a subscriber called Doreen Small from UK Gaze. There is another one. Actually, there's a bunch of people, a bunch of subscribers who have purchased pieces of land through Senso in the village. And they kind of believe that, seriously, they own that piece, including Rocio herself. So when Marwa is telling Rocio, ask your daddy if he likes the climate, if he likes this place, and he wants to live here, we can get him a piece of land. And he moved here. So he moved from Argentina. That means maybe he go back and sell his property over there. Or Marwa is going to acquire them. We can do that in exchange to what? Bride price? Instead of paying bride price for Rocio, we can give you a piece of land here. And when you're gone, I require it back. I don't know what is going on here. Okay. Tantanto, I don't know what is that. I don't know what is going on over there. All right. But let me show you those pieces of land I was talking about. They are right here. I hope you guys are liking the video. Like the video.
My name is...
Sorry.
Let's see what is going on. So guys, this is my land that I bought last month.
So Marwa purchased a piece of land that is next to that one of Rocio. And his plan is to join those pieces of land to be one. Because you can see there's a road or a footpath or something separating the two pieces of land. So this one on this other side is for Rocio, and the other one for this other side is Marwa's. If actually Rocio took her YouTube revenue or her money, her own money to purchase a piece of land here, okay, should I tell her or should I not? Because she will never own it. Seriously.
So you want to show Mr. Liuz?
Rocio, did you say mine, your piece of land? Can you show them mine too? This is mine, this is yours.
I think they are the same. Yours is here.
Mm-hmm.
And mine starts from here. Technically nearly the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically nearly the same.
Rocio, you are tricked. You are actually tricked to believe that you can have a piece of land here. So what Marwa did, he purchased this near this neighboring piece, a land, okay? And now he is going to join them to be one. And now if Mr. Liuz is going to agree to Marwa's idea that he need a piece of land here, so basically maybe he's going to get his own money. Okay, his own money. Maybe he'll go back to Argentina and sell those scrap metals from the junkyard. And that car that was stuck there, he come and purchase a piece of land in the village here on the name of Marwa or with the Marwa's papers. Then he build a house. Subscribers, I'm sure they will be so happy to support that. Oh, let's build our father-in-law a house. Yeah. And when Rocio is starting to build her multi-million place, where I don't know, a playground, a studio, or whatever is trying to build there, and Marwa is going to join all those pieces of land. And Rocio, hit the road. Can't you see that Madam Paris is posting their safari launch company? Oh, so you think it's content, right? You think it's content? Okay, keep thinking.
So these are our maize. Mr. Liuz can come farming here if he feels bored.
No. Marwa, please, don't try to kill Mr. Liuz. He's too old to do that. Mr. Liuz can come and farm here if he feel bored. So anytime you feel bored, go to the shamba. The old man.
In the house. Liuz can come farming here. So these are our maize. Mr. Liuz can come farming here if he feels bored in the house.
Okay. Mr. Liuz can come and farm here if he feel bored.
So this is Rocio's land, guys. This is my land here.
Okay.
In future, probably we will, instead of having this road separate our two lands,
Yes.
it will give us peace behind there so people can walk that way
And you join.
and cross.
Exactly. Okay. So this is Rocio's piece of land here, and this is mine. So we're thinking that in the future, instead of having a road separating the two pieces, we should join them and shift this road to the other side so that people can pass there. I don't know where did Rocio buy this from? I mean, money. Was it Marwa's money or her own hard-earned money? If she took her own money from her YouTube revenue or wherever she get the money from and purchased a piece of land here, I don't want to tell her. Let time tell her.
So this is Rocio's land, guys. This is my land here. In future, probably we will, instead of having this road separate our two lands, it will give us peace behind there so people can walk that way and cross.
Okay. All right.
Village tour, guys.
1 minute. 1 minute. There's another piece of land here for Jamaican uncle.
Jamaican uncle's land. Tell them, Rocio, this is Jamaican land. Jamaican uncle's land.
So to sell them a dream, to convince Mr. Liuz that even foreigners in maybe the US residents, citizens are now acquiring pieces of land here. We needed to take them around. There was a piece of land in the river over there for, I guess, Doreen Small. There's another one for Jamaican grandma, the late. There is this for Jamaican uncle. So in a way, Mr. Liuz, get convinced. You can also do this. Well, Jamaican uncle did it. Whoever did it. And what about you? We can move you here. There is a piece of land here for Jamaican uncle, even planted hay, where he came to show Nema some grass. Nema, do you want to see the grass? But they didn't do well, the hay.
We planted hay, but it didn't do very well. So but we just want to have the grass grow like that. Yeah, there's a lot of grass here.
Romina, do you want to see the grass? Romina, do you want to see the grass? So, Mr. Liuz, I guess you're convinced enough now to move here. Come build a house in Africa.
Esto del tío de Jamaica. Esto lo compró Marwa y todo.
Sí. Porque él ayúdame mucho.
Right, all right. This one is boring. Let me get you back to something here. There's a part here. You guys like the video? All right. So I told you about Marwa sponsoring some posts on Instagram on a Kenyan famous gossip page. So
Actually, yesterday I saw a big page here in Kenya has posted the arrival of my in-laws called Nairobi Gossip, the biggest page. Thank you if you're watching this.
So my guy, we all know that you sponsor those pages or those posts. That page don't work for free. Yes, I know they post celebrity talks and gossips, but Marwa has been sponsoring a lot of posts from that page. I don't know if I can get, let me see. Let me see if I can get, what is this? Actually, this is Kenyan Gossip. There is another one called Nairobi Gossip. Let me see if I can get it here. It's called Nairobi Gossip. Yeah, it's right here. So this is the page that always posts those celebrity talks and whatever. But they they post on stories. When you make it to the page here, just to know you are real celebrity. So there is this one that he said, YouTuber Marwa welcomes his Argentina in-law to Kenya. How much do you pay them to sponsor this place, Marwa? Tell me, maybe I may need to sponsor a post over there. Tell them to post about my Appaloosa horses. Dee Mwango commented here, say, "Oh, family." 2 days ago. Where is Marwa's comment? You can see liked by Marwa and 50K others. All right. There's another one about Marwa's horses. Where did they post that? About Marwa horses dying. They posted too. And people are really receiving a lot of jabs here. Marwa was receiving a lot of clash. People asking, so what? A horse? I can see that post. I don't know where it is. Anyway, any celebrity who is taking over the airwaves at that moment, they get their post here. So when you make it to this page, just you know that you are being noticed. And most of these people, they sponsor this post. Let me see if I can get that. I don't see any. So this is the page that Marwa was talking about.
So yesterday I saw a big page here in Kenya has posted the arrival of my in-laws called Nairobi Gossip, the biggest page. Thank you if you're watching this. Thank you so much. Tell them.
You paid them. I know you paid them. That is something I know you'd always do. Anyway, I guess that will be it from Sensor. Let me jump to Kohera here because there's something interesting that I want to watch here. I want you guys to check. Kohera on Dee Mwango. And we come back to Kohera with on Gitiriba. Big shout out to Mr. Kohera, by the way. I've been reacting on him lately. Reacting on a reactor. I know Kohera is a reactor.
Okay, story time.
And I'm reacting on a reactor. That is crazy. Let's start from here.
So you remember sometimes back when we were mocking her that maybe she was cheating us that she has a boyfriend. Now she when she was ready, she's good. When she was ready, you saw how she struggled to get a flight. So she wanted to go and get a seat from the boyfriend. Now.
I don't know. Some people will say that Kohera is okay. Let him do whatever he want to do. Let him say whatever he want to say. But seriously, I really assume that because Dee Mwango is a daughter of Madam Esther, that's equally her daughter. So can you actually say that your daughter really wanted to get a seed from a boyfriend? So she was restless. She had to purchase a flight to go and get laid to get a seed from her boyfriend. Kohera, seriously. Kohera, for real. But anyway, I like Kohera. Let him do his thing. So, Dee Mwango, you was restless and she wanted to get a seed. And now she jumped there. And from Kohera's observation, I don't know, I wasn't aware about that. He's confirming that Dee Mwango is already pregnant. And she's expecting. And now she's craving for food. And the morning sickness are coming. People are doctors in these streets.
There she is. And now, she is in the morning sickness.
Mm-hmm.
She is preparing some foods. She is craving for some foods. And she is complaining. The climate has really bad here.
Hey, Kohera. Okay.
Very well. She is adapting very well
Mm-hmm.
in Poland. And she's very jovial. So, to me, I am happy. I am happy, Dee Mwango. I am happy and take this message now.
Dee Mwango, listen to your daddy. Okay? Listen to your mama's husband. He's saying that he's happy for you because you wanted a seed and you went to Poland to receive the seed and now you got it. I'm not sure if she really pregnant, by the way. I could have created a poll if we... Let's actually create a poll. Do you think Dee Mwango is pregnant as per Kohera? Because maybe he's a parent. I don't know a lot of things. I may not be able to observe as he do. But do you really think that she is pregnant as he's saying? Do you think so?
I now advise you to stick
Mm-hmm.
in your marriage. Stick there.
Why do you call this thing a marriage, Kohera? Because I don't think it is. Are they really married? Dee Mwango and that guy. I'm not gonna react on that Dee Mwango's video or whatever. I think I will come with it on a live stream because I think it's going to be too long if I mix the Marwa and the Kohera and the Dee Mwangos. Let's preserve some juice for the next video. So I'm asking you, do you really think that she's pregnant? And or maybe is she married, as Kohera is saying?
Stick there. Even if we say he is still your boyfriend, you stay there until you prove yourself, and then you can now marry. You can marry. Stick there. Take charge of the family.
Yeah. That cannot guarantee that she's going to get married over there. So Kohera is telling Dee Mwango, stick there, prove yourself to be worthy so that they can consider you. Are you saying that she's so desperate? Take charge of the family, take care of them and all those kind of things. When it's time for that Polish guy to marry, trust me, he will get married to whoever he likes, to whoever he prefer. So if Dee Mwango is going to be there breaking her back to take care of the family and they don't even value her, and if she went there to do what Rocio did, because that is how Kohera is saying, that Rocio wanted a seed and she came to Africa, she came to the village and she got a seed from Senso and now she's there. And the same thing that Dee Mwango did now, right? Ran to Poland, she now got a seed, she stayed there until time to deliver. She can maybe come back home or maybe she deliver over there, get her baby a passport, and maybe she can acquire the citizenship of Poland and travel the world.
You see those parents, and I believe your boyfriend is solo. Maybe I don't know whether he has his other brothers, but your boyfriend seems to be solo, and the in-laws are. I advise you not now to come to Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Do as how Rocio did.
I advise you not to come to Kenya. Do what Rocio did. Stick there. Okay? Stick there until it's permanent. If you run, you lost it. What did Rocio do, by the way?
Rocio came conceived. She stayed here until the time when she was ready to deliver is when they went to Argentina. I do not know the Polish policy, how they do it. You may stay there until you deliver. And then you deliver, then now people can arrange on how to reach you or you come with your...
I don't know what kind of advice is this. instead of even Dee Mwango planning or maybe trying to arrange like something significant, if it's a marriage, let it be known clearly that she's married or something. So I don't know why most of people find this to be like a trap. Do you think you can trap a man by just going and getting pregnant for him? Oh, you come to my house, you live with me for a month, get pregnant, and now call it a marriage. I think people should be able to talk out some things like this. Hey, are we for real? Do you want to do this? Yes. Now let's do it. But now you throwing yourself to a guy because he's white and you want to get a baby for him, and now that way you think you're going to trap him. Because if that is what Roro did, guess what? She cries here every day and says she's not happy. So if trapping Marwa with a baby was something to approve her happiness, then why is she crying here every day? So if that is the advice, Kohara.
With your baby, you bring the baby home. That's why I was sometimes back advising you that there is no need of constructing near your father, near your home. The relationship will rot. And you see, you can agree with me. That is why I'm still saying, you stay in Poland. When you are here, the relationship between you and Rocio and the Marwa's family was becoming worse.
All right. I don't know about constructing a house near the parents or the family. But yes, I can agree that when Dee Mwango was in the village, she really messed up Marwa's relationship with Rocio. At least now you can see Rocio's trying to smile around her parents and all those kind of things. But if Dee Mwango was here, even if her parents were here in the village, she still won't be smiling like that. Because I know how messy Dee Mwango can get. Very early in the morning, she's here. Brother, can we go film a video? Can we do this? Let's go to my construction site. Leaving the in-laws here. Rocio won't be happy. So I can say yes, I agree with you that when Dee Mwango was in Kenya, in Africa, in the village, Rocio was going through a lot, by the way. And I don't know if I can say, I won't really blame Rocio. I will blame Dee. Why will you not allow your brother, who's, let's say, married brother, have time with the family? Oh.
You are speaking bitter words to your brother's wife. Your brother's wife was not happy with you. They were talking a lot, and that was bringing a public embarrassment, which is not.
Yes, I agree. I saw that too. I saw it, Kohera. But Dee Mwango, that is her nature, by the way. Her and Marwa, you can separate them. We cannot entirely blame Dee when Marwa really know that he's married. Let's say he's married. This is the wife. He need to have time, create time for her. But she allowed the sister to control everything about him. We can't entirely blame Dee. We can ask, well, blame who? Marwa.
But once now you stick, now take charge the way Rocio has taken charge. You can see Rocio is proving. Rocio now has gone another stage. She has gone yonder.
Okay. Take charge, Dee Mwango. Stick there for better for worse. Whether they treat you like crap, just you be there. Okay? Whether that boyfriend is talking to you like a lost... All that, you don't say it. Whether that guy does not value you, you just stick. Okay? Whether he treats you like crap, whether he treats you nicely, whether they speak low on you, you just stick there. Become like Rocio. But I think the difference between Rocio and Dee is, for Rocio, she can do all that because we can see why she's sticking by. Look at the villa. Look at the places. So you want her to leave and go where? On the other side, Dee Mwango is the richest. She is building a she has the money, eh? And that guy who will say to be a CEO, on the other side, the only thing that maybe Dee wants from that guy to prove a point is cute babies and interracial babies. And sometimes maybe the residence, a strong passport. But if she starts misbehaving and all that, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care because she's the one who is desperate for that.
She is on the other stage. It is so hard for now, as we are talking, it's so hard for somebody else to separate Rocio from Marwa. It is hard. the way she has gone deep, she is now digging deep, whether she is good or whether she is bad, whether she is an angel, whether she is a devil, she has won the war.
Who said so? Who said so, Kohera? Didn't you see the... Let me show you an Instagram post from Sense. Because I guess you missed it. Where is that Marwa's post, by the way? Right here.
Very happy today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
And guys,
In the meantime, was you saying Rocio has won the war, or whatever war you're saying? If Rocio has won the war, then just, the competition is stiff, so big. Can you see the competition? Someone somewhere is launching a company where Rocio is there, and you say Rocio has won the war. Which war?
we are very humble to launch our tour company.
Can you hear that? I don't know if you guys can listen to that message. Guys, we are so happy to launch me and this one. What? Start that thing.
The truth is,
We've launched Marwa Safaris.
Yes.
We are very happy today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
And guys, we are very humble to launch our tour company.
Yes.
At least now you know where to start from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marwa Safaris is up and running.
Yes. We are so excited to launch our company. And Mr. Kohera, you're still saying that Rocio has won. Has won which war? Which war has she won?
but whether she is an angel, whether she is a devil, she has won the war. She has won the war. By proving that the parents are here. And you can see also.
Okay. If that is the proof that Rocio has won by bringing her parents here, I don't know. Parents just came here as tourists. Can't you see they are tourists? They came to explore. They have no idea what's going on between Marwa and Rocio. Matter of fact, they know people can date for years and still don't get married. People they can have a baby together but still don't get married. So it's not really something to say, oh, it's true. They have this deal is sealed, it's done. No. And again, there is something about Gitiriba and Romina that Mr. Kohera now is jumping with. I don't know who told Kohera that Gitiriba and that lady, they are in love. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm the one who's not getting the point. Maybe he has an insider. He has the intel that those people are now dating. And Gitiriba was preparing to receive her. So Kohera was giving some advice to Gitiriba how to take care of Romina and those kind of things. I was listening to it. I was like, oh, for real.
You can see also, these parents have brought fortune to the village. They have brought fortune to the village. They have brought a new brand, Romina.
Kohera the reactor. Hey, Mr. Man. You're something else. You can see the in-laws have brought something like a brand new 0 mileage. Cannot be 0 mileage. A brand new Romina. How do you know she's brand new?
They have brought a new brand, Romina, the girl. Now, Gitiriba. Gitiriba is on Romina. Gitiriba, congratulations.
Kohera, relax. Kohera, relax. Or maybe tell me if that's true. Who said that? Who actually gave that a green light to Gitiriba? Did the lady actually tell him that he likes him? Maybe I'm too behind.
Gitiriba now has proposed, and as I am seeing these things, that Romina is also very much willing. Romina is very
Romina is much willing to do what with Gitiriba, by the way. Okay, let's just stick by. It's just a matter of time. We will know if that was true, if that was a plan or not.
Very much willing to join Gitiriba as a permanent partner.
That's a joke. That's a joke, Kohera, is it? It's a big joke. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Why do I find it so hard to believe that Romina and Gitiriba are in love? Why? Love at first sight. Romina just came here the other day and Gitiriba is here and they're already in love. They're planning life. Hey. For better, for worse.
People sometimes back when, you see sometimes in a village, there are people who love one another.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is a proof that Marwa and Gitiriba love one another.
Okay.
There was a time of
So he hooked him up with Rocio's sister to prove the love and loyalty. Kohera, I think right now you're misleading Gitiriba. If Marwa loves Gitiriba that much and he wants the best for him, why did he allow him to chase the wife that he had? Do you remember that wife of Gitiriba? She was there when Gitiriba had nothing. They were living in a madhouse. Look at those Jamaican uncle video when they went visiting Gitiriba. Gitiriba and the wife. Actually, that wife was beautiful. Kohera, what's going on with you? Gitiriba had a very beautiful wife. She's still there. Not in his home, though. She ran away. She went back home. They have a son together. So if you're telling Gitiriba to forget about that lady now to take in Romina and now you can see love between them. Love. And why will he want to get a Muzungu after now he has stuff? He is now at least trying to build himself. Yeah. He has a place to stay. He's building a good house. So that person that was there for him, or was there with him when he had nothing, does not deserve to live even in a good house. Do you know that wife never even gotten a chance to step her feet in the new house that Gitiriba built? So what is it? I don't know. That advice, Kohera, you need to rethink it. Tell Gitiriba to go get his wife.
When the car got an accident and people were laughing at Gitiriba, you can see the true picture has come out. Rocio is very happy, handing over, and actually seducing her sister to Gitiriba.
For real? Hey, Kohera. For real? Rocio is the one who's seducing Romina to accept Gitiriba? Oh, Kohera, for real.
And I saw this lady is very much willing. Very much willing. You see, you can see the signs of a girl who loves somebody. This girl seemed to have fallen in love with Gitiriba. And I even saw Gitiriba holding, catching her, and it is because she was in public, but if they were in a private somewhere, things were so good.
Now, Kohera. Kohera, you're so messy. Hey, Kohera. If this is you in this era, what was the version of you when you were a young guy like Marwa, like me? Oh, you're crazy. So Kohera is saying, if Romina and Gitiriba were in a closed room, we could be talking about another pregnancy right now. Hey, Kohera, no.
So, Gitiriba, congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
But remember also, Gitiriba, let me give an elderly advice to you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that you have a wife who is not at home. Remember.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Kohera.
Remember that. So we don't know the fate of that woman. We don't know the fate of your first wife.
Mm-hmm.
When you are proposing, when you are talking with your girlfriend, your newly found girlfriend,
yes,
don't hide her anything.
Actually, I think he did that. He showed the wife. He introduced the son to these people. So if anything, they will ask who is the mother to the son. So I guess they already know. Maybe you're right, Kohera. Maybe you're right that these people are planning something. That's why he had to do that introduction.
Let me tell you that. Don't hide. Give your girlfriend the bitter truth about your background, about your biography, so that she becomes aware, so that she doesn't get any excuse if things change. You know, these ladies are very jealous. The
Okay.
first wife may hear that you have gotten a new cash. Then she will run back like a safari rally to come and actually protest. She'll come and protest and try to defend herself and defend her bed. You know, they always...
But at least, Kohera, you should know that that lady did not leave willingly. Okay, she was pushed out. So if you're giving Githiriba good advice, tell him to go get the wife before giving Romina that opportunity to enjoy all these things that they work together with the lady. Okay?
Defend their beds. Eh?
Okay, right here.
So I advise you to take your time. You talk with your spouse. Tell her the truth. And remember, I believe characters differ. She may not be of the same behavior or character with Rocio.
Okay.
Because you know Rocio is a last born. Last borns are always unique, I told you. And
Do we have a wedding or not? I don't know if Kohera have the intel that these people are going to get married. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm too behind the news.
it is not their mistake. Every last born is a unique person. You need to handle a last born like an egg. Like an egg. Lest she cries, she does, she has excuses, like how you see Rocio behaves.
Okay.
But this one, I think, is a senior sister. And those are people who are very flexible.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
She may take you far, or she may finish you. But
where can Romina take Githiriba far? Can't you see even Rocio have failed to give Marwa the passport he was looking for? So what do you think Romina is going to take Githiriba where far? First of all, Githiriba need to learn Spanish, and maybe Romina need to learn Swahili or English. So it's still a long process.
But let me believe that she is not loving you because of what you have. She is loving your heart. You know, some love.
I'm done with you. I'm so done with you. So let me believe that she's not loving you because of what you have. Let's say she's loving you because of, from the heart. Do you actually really think that this Romina, who just came to the village the other day, just one day, she's really deeply in love with Githiriba, who never met? She's never met anyone else in the world that she loved. She just met Githiriba yesterday, and that now she loves him deeply. Not for what he has. I don't know what he has, but from the heart. They cannot even communicate. But she loves him from the heart.
But let me believe that she is not loving you because of what you have. She is loving your heart. You know, some love others because they have money. And I think the way, the stage you are, you don't have a good house, as they say. But if she can accept to enter and marry you the way you are, that is a correct wife. She will not mind about what you have, but she will remind you. She will remind you your love. She will remind you your love. So let her also accommodate your only son. You have your son there.
That's a dream. That's a very big dream, Kohera. It's a very big dream. I don't really think that's going to happen. Let's stop dreaming. Okay, let's stop dreaming about this thing that will never happen. First of all, Romina and the other sister and Mr. and Mrs., they came just to visit. They're tourists. Don't even take this out of proportion. Whatever you saw there, it's not what you think it is. But anyway, guys, anyhow, I guess I'll have to let you go because I'll be coming back with a live stream, and this, I don't want to push it too far. So all I'm saying is thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one, right? Smash the like button, subscribe, catch me live on this channel later on, some hours later. The famous Nyabohanse love song. See you later.